So I've made it to 14 inches for the length of my sweater. So now we're starting the armhole shaping. So I'm going to start binding off, given the directions, 7 stitches of the beginning of the next 2 rows, and then decreasing 1 stitch at both ends of every other row 4 times. And then I don't know what the rest of this means, so we're about to find out. So to start, I'm binding off 7 stitches, but I don't know how to do that. So slipping the first stitch of the row onto the right needle, knit the second stitch very loosely, it says. Insert the left needle through the left side of the first stitch. Keep the yarn in the right hand very loose so that the second stitch remains loose. Bring the first stitch forward over the second stitch and over the tip of the needle so that 1 stitch remains on the needle. Knit the next stitch loosely, so then I repeat till I do 7 stitches. So that was 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay, so then I'm pretty sure I do that's what I have. I have like an inch. I do the rest of the row as normal, and then I bind off the first 7 stitches of the next row. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be back. I'm going to finish this row. I've made it to the end of the next row, because here's my bind off. So now to start my next row, I'm binding off 7 again. So I'm slipping this first stitch onto my needle, and then I'm loosely knitting this stitch, and then I'm taking the first stitch with my other needle, if I can get it, up and over the second stitch that I did. And I'm just doing that 7 times. So that was 1, 2, and so on and so forth. Okay. Again, I have about an inch. So I'm going to again finish this row, and then we'll have to keep working on the arms. So now I finished binding off on both ends. So I have about an inch, 7 stitches. So that's it for today. The next one I will be starting decreases, and I will be doing that while also doing these twists, which I'm sure will be so much fun. So thanks for watching.